Sagittarius. Sensational, sassy, sophisticated Sagittarius. Hi, how is everyone? I hope blessed. We are going to pull a super new moon in Gemini energy reading for you. And what makes it a super moon? Well, it's because the moon is at its closest point to Earth. And so that makes it the strongest new moon of the year. And with that being said, it isn't a new moon where we're going to release anything, or you should. It's not about manifesting. It's not about intentions. It's about communication, first of all, because Gemini is all about communication, all forms, writing, text, call, communication, all forms. Okay, so with that being said, if you're having any troubles communicating, or if you're having any disagreements or squabbles or, misunderstandings with anyone at work, home, family, relationships, what have you, try communication. And you will be in alignment with the super new moon in Gemini. Okay, now back to what I was saying. I can't remember. Anywho, we are going to pull from 3 decks today because their communication, more the merrier. So I decided to pull one card for reflection from the Fairy Guidance Oracle, and then the new moon reading from the Moonology Oracle, and then a new moon reading, tarot reading. That way, the more the merrier. Make sure that everything's clear. Oh, that's what I was saying. See, Pisces, we always come back around. This new moon is not about releasing or manifestation. It's about trimming. It's about, as I keep giving the same analogy in every other reading, but I don't know. It's perfect. It's pruning, like when you prune a plant and you cut all its dead off so that it can grow bigger, better, and more bountiful. So this new moon's asking you what you need to prune in your life, in yourself, in your situation. However you want to apply it, what needs to be pruned so that you can grow into the more beautiful, bountiful version of you. Okay? You might be planning something that's what you don't see coming, or you dreamed of planning, but you're actually going to be doing it coming up. Anywho, Sagittarius. Okay. So with that being said, what you need to reflect on for the next month. Oh, and let me just say, this is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. It is being pulled during the energy of the super new moon in Gemini, but when it finds you is when it is meant for you. Okay? Now, with that being said, what to reflect on came up as determination. Determination is a passion for pursuit, leading you on a path of personal achievement. That's kind of you, Sagittarius, in essence, anyway. Determination is a passion for pursuit, leading you on a path of personal achievement. Determination. I am a Pisces sun, but as far as I know, this few Sagittariuses, that is kind of their essence already. So if maybe you've lost touch with yourself or feeling disconnected, don't worry. Okay, so in the new moon, or the Moonology Oracle, I pulled the new moon reading for that, and what is rising up in you came up as have faith in your dreams. So have faith in your dreams. That's what is coming up for you, and what you hopefully always have, but particularly now, make sure that you have faith in your dreams. Don't let anyone tell you it can't be done or, oh, that's foolish. No, have faith in your dreams. And the main message for the month, the new moon, is you and your loved ones are safe. Oh. And the outcome is, what do you need to release? Okay, well, so the outcome is going to be different for everybody because it's what you need to release. It's asking you, what do you need to release? Well, that's your outcome if you release it, okay? And if there's been any fear for your loved ones, they're safe, so release it. Your loved ones are safe. Have faith in your dreams. Release it, okay? Thank you, Moon Oracle. Now, in your tarot reading, what's being illuminated is the Six of Pentacles. And what needs to be pruned came up as the Tower. What your spirit needs to bloom came up as the World. And your outcome came up as the Five of Wands. Now, let's talk about this, because what's being illuminated is a give and take relationship. It does not have to be an actual relationship, but something of give and take. Are you, putting more energy into work than is required, or and burning yourself out? Are you giving love and receiving love equally? Are you, putting it into your relationships everywhere that what you're getting back? Okay, so stop, ask yourself. And that's all this is saying. It's just saying, it's, take a moment to reflect and make sure that you're not forgetting to give as well as receive. Sometimes we give, and then when we need help or assistance, or just had a bad day and someone tries to get help, no, I'm fine. Well, I'm a firm believer in the fact that if we don't allow someone to do that, we're kind of taking their joy. We're taking the good feeling that they'll get from being able to pay it forward, give back, what have you. And we're selling ourselves short. How come everyone else is worthy of, help, giving, but you're not? No, my friend, my dear friend, you are also worthy. Okay. Now, what needs to be trimmed came up as the Tower. And it's funny because the Tower's no trim. It's a full botched, cut, whole new hairdo. Okay. The Tower is not trimming. Like, this plant has been cut and is propagating in water. Okay. Because the Tower is not little. It is big. So there's something that you need to cut out that is very influential in your life, whether that's a job, a person, it doesn't matter, but it's going to, when you cut it, it's going to be noticed. It's not one of those like, oh, I'm going to declutter my closet. No one's going to know that but you. This is something that when you trim or prune your life, this one's big, okay? It's very big. But what came up as what your soul needs is the World. So this is big, but your soul needs it. Your soul needs an aha moment, some closure, some understanding, some pleasant, some pleasant energy. And it can't come in if you don't make room for it. And now, again, with the Tower, big. It's not something little. It's something big. Everyone's going to notice. I mean, it's not everyone's going to notice. I'm just saying it's so large that you'll feel it. Okay. And some might notice, because those who really love you and are in your life on the daily are going to notice if you make a huge shift. And nothing wrong with that, because let your loved ones support you. Okay. Remember, give and take. So this might be a time when you need to let someone help you, because you're allowing your Tower moment, which went from a trim to a, we're doing, what do they call it? The drastic cut, the big chop. But that's so that the world can come in. The world is like those times in life where everything makes sense for a moment. Like they don't last long, but you're at peace because you understand that the hardship you just went through made you this way, and now it doesn't hurt, and it's a positive thing that you've become out of it. Or you can understand how the beautiful universe puts pieces together, and you're like, oh my gosh, I had to meet such and such crappy person because otherwise I would have never been to this point. It's one of those moments where like all the puzzle pieces just kind of come together, and you're like, oh, now I see why everything happened the way it did. Okay, you deserve that. And then it is followed by, the aha moment, followed by like energy you deserve, energy you understand after such a tower moment. Okay. And the outcome came up as the 5 of Wands, which that's a passionate competition. So, and in this situation, I think it's showing you that to not give up, that you are in the running just as much as anyone else. You deserve this just as much as anyone else. That you're going to reach, you're going to reach the top. And it's a healthy energy. So Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful, and I hope that you ask for help or accept help when needed if this is your tower. I have a feeling it is. So that would make me think that you might need some help. And, change is coming. Big changes, life changes. These are both huge life changes. And it brings us back to the loved ones, having faith, letting go, what needs to release. You got the tower. Only you know. But let's not forget what we must reflect on from the get-go. Determination. Determination is a passion. Fire wants passion for pursuit, leading you on a path of personal achievement. Again, you'll reach the top. It's full circle. Have determination and know that something has to come down for something new to flourish. And I think you are going to be just fine, Sagittarius, because I have no doubt in you. Like I said, this is the epitome of your energy anyway. Maybe this is something you've been denying, and that's why you needed to hear this message, just to remind yourself, like, no, yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And to someone to tell you, hey, guess what? You can totally do this. Put your mind to it. Let your life change for the better. I hope this was helpful. Summer solstice, 20th, 21st, something like that. So it's like 6, 7, 8 days, whatever, till this days start getting shorter. I know. I think it was like, 8 days ago that we just started, days got longer. Oh, no, we're halfway through the year. So if you love this time of year, this is your friendly reminder saying, get out and enjoy it. Okay. And until next time,